up, everyone? Tenshak85 here, and welcome to my Hamilton Tigers franchise mode here on NHL 22. And this is going to be more or less like an introductory video to this particular series. I'm still not exactly sure how I want to go about this series yet, but at the same time, though, I do want to get at least this started. That way, you guys have something to look forward to, and you guys will have an understanding of what to expect. But before I continue on, I hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys are doing well. But as you can see here are my logos for the Hamilton Tigers. This is my primary one right here, my secondary one, and my third one. And then my team colors are like a gold, black, and white. Some details about the team. You can see the home jersey right there, which I was going to show jerseys here pretty soon. But the name of the arena is Tim Hortons Arena. No, I know in real life it's Tim Hortons Field. That's where the Hamilton Tiger Cats of the Canadian Football League and the Forge FC of the Canadian Premier League play. But, I mean, this isn't meant to be, like my career modes in FIFA, this is not going to be meant to be realistic, so I'm not really going to treat it as such, but I'm going to go ahead and use the team colors on the goalies. Team prestige I have low. Market size, I'm going to have medium, and local fan base, I'm going to have devoted. And, but yeah, Hamilton Tigers were actually an NHL team between 1920 and 1925. And then there was another Hamilton Tigers team that was, came about in the lower leagues, but they ended up folding as well. And there's the Hamilton Tiger Cats hockey team that no longer exists. So they're the Hamilton Tiger Cats Canadian Football League team that we have right now. I'm not really going to show the arena. I'll show you guys that. You guys can see what the arena looks like, so there's really no reason for me to go and show that. I'm going to show you guys the mascot here. Pretty cool looking dude. I decided... What? I don't know why I didn't take. But yeah, his name is going to be Stripe. There we go. That's kind of weird, it didn't save, but... You can see he's wearing the home uniforms, which... Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and show that off. There's the home jersey. The away jersey, which is pretty much just a color swap, basically. And then you can see the tertiary logo, which is the paw print that I showed you, is going to be on all the uniforms. And then the third kit is going to show the secondary logo, which actually looks fire if I have to be honest with you guys, so... But yeah. Oh, I gotta show you guys goalie equipment too. Okay, that's what the goalie looks like in the home uniform. That's what the goalie looks like with the away kit. And then the third kit. I wish there was a way you could change their goal kit. I wish there was a way you could change their mask, but I don't think there is. Because I tried. But anyway, let me check mascot again real quick. Okay, good. His name's still Red Stripe, not NHL 22. But we're gonna go ahead. Okay, general manager name, that's me. I'm gonna go with the one I usually go on FIFA, Teddy Ruxpin. All you 80s kids out there should know what Teddy Ruxpin is. I did have a Teddy Ruxpin, but my sister broke mine. They want me to substitute somebody. What's this? You guys will probably tell that I don't really mess around with. There we go. Oh, here we go. This is the team that we want right here, the Hamilton Tigers. We have a pretty decent budget from what it looks like, so... And our farm team are the Burnaby Aces. So we're going to go ahead and continue. Now, division realignment. Now, I do have to confess the only other franchise mode I kind of dabbled with in NHL. I do have a Quebec Nordiques one in NHL 20, but I only got into a month of that franchise mode and then I stopped because I just have other things I got to do. But Hamilton Tigers, I do not want in the Western Conference. Do I have to swap? Well, if I'm gonna swap, I'm gonna have to go. I'll swap the Detroit Red Wings and have them in the Western Conference. And I'm gonna go ahead. And then Arizona can be in the Pacific Division, and Detroit can be in the Central Division. And we will be in the Atlantic Division with Boston, Buffalo, Florida, Montreal, Ottawa, Tampa, and Toronto. A lot of Canadian teams we're going to be aligning with, which... But we're going to go ahead and continue. Okay, owner mode, maybe such as budgets. Enable speeches such as budgets, revenue. When on this setting, when added to every player in franchise mode at league creation. Yep. Salary cap, we'll leave that on. CPU trades. This will allow you to set if you would like to have CPU to CPU trades on. Sure. Allows you to manage a team, flag of war, hide attributes. When enabled, Seattle is exempt from being drafted by the 33rd NHL team in the expansion draft. I'll have that off. Actually, I'm going to put that on. Yeah, I'll have that. That's probably a better idea. And then we're going to go ahead. Hamilton Tigers, we are in the Eastern Conference, Atlantic Division. Our farm team are the Burnaby Aces, so we are going to go ahead and start. Are you sure you want the salary cap on? The system will now fix some teams that are non-cap compliant before continue. Yeah, I'll keep it on. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me much throughout this, but... And you guys probably noticed at the bottom of the screen, since I don't really play NHL all that much aside from that the series that I've made, I am going to stick with rookie difficulty just because I don't play this game nearly as much as what I do FIFA. I think I should be close to drafting some players. Welcome to Franchise Mode. You can now interview, hire, and fire your entire coaching staff in NHL and AHL. Coaches have multiple effects across the mode combined with our scouting system. You now have full control to build the best organization in NHL. Coaches have 6 attribute grades to each have their own impact to your team's success. Coaches have been impacting results, player and coach development, and line chemistry. Each coach has a unique style and scheme that you'll need to watch out for hiring a coach. Line chemistry. I'm not reading all that, I can just go ahead. If you guys want to read it, you can go ahead and pause the video, but yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, we're going to go ahead and expansion draft. Well, I figured I'd take a moment to welcome you to the Hamilton Tigers franchise. You have your plate full with the upcoming expansion draft, but I'll touch base again in a few days with the draft itself and after I get a sense of who the other teams are going to make available. Okay, salary cap for the upcoming season will be as follows. Maximum is 81.5, minimum is 60.2. Maximum player salary cap 16.3, minimum player salary cap 0.75. Maximum rookie cap 0.92. So pretty much it's essential to make an expansion draft tomorrow to decide whether the franchise sinks or swims in its first year. I'll keep a close eye on your choices, as will the fans. Or we're just going to wait until the expansion draft then. Okay, we are going to begin it. It says here we're going to begin the expansion draft. Though I think I'm going to keep that as a surprise to who I select in the next video for you guys. I don't know when that will be. I'm not even sure when you guys are even going to watch this video, but hopefully it'll be sometime soon when I have a better idea how I want to go about this inaugural season in this Hamilton Tigers franchise mode. But I hope you guys are excited about this. It's a different type of content on my channel, and I hope you guys are going to be along for this, and I'm very excited to be doing it. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I'll see you guys again next time.